On the president's threat yesterday on social media to increase tariffs against China by an additional 50% in response to their retaliation, has he signed anything in terms of an executive order, any documentation around that? Will that additional 50% go into effect tomorrow?
They will be going into effect at 12:01 a.m. tonight, so effectively tomorrow, yes.
I'm curious, though, under what conditions at this point would President Trump talk to President Xi about tariffs?
Look, I just spoke to the president about this, and he believes that China wants to make a deal with the United States. He believes China has to make a deal with the United States. It was a mistake for China to retaliate. The president, when America is punched, he punches back harder. That's why there will be 104% tariffs going into effect on China tonight at midnight. But the president believes that Xi and China want to make a deal. They just don't know how to get that started. And the president also wanted me to tell all of you that if China reaches out to make a deal, he'll be incredibly gracious, but he's going to do what's best for the American people.
So China has to call first?
The Chinese want to make a deal. They just don't know how to do it. But the president will be implementing these 104% tariffs on China tonight.
With less than a day before President Trump's reciprocal tariffs on dozens of countries are set to take effect, the White House says he's open to negotiating with trade partners.
To countries around the world, bring us your best offers, and he will listen.
The Trump administration also says a 104% retaliatory tariff against China will take effect at midnight, making good on the president's threat to punish Beijing unless it withdraws retaliatory tariffs against the U.S. China responded, saying it will, quote, fight to the end.
Countries like China, who have chosen to retaliate and try to double down on their mistreatment of American workers, are making a mistake.
Here on Capitol Hill, President Trump's trade chief defended the administration's sweeping tariffs during a Senate hearing as lawmakers pressed him on the impact.
The president's strategy is already bearing fruit. Nearly 50 countries have approached me personally to discuss the president's new policy and explore how to achieve reciprocity.
U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer told senators that negotiations to lower the reciprocal tariffs will be on a country-by-country basis. Lawmakers on both sides expressed skepticism.
Trump's tariffs will push millions of workers out of jobs and push prices up at the same time.
Whose throat do I get to choke if this proves to be wrong?
Some businesses see the positive. In Mississippi, shrimpers say tariffs on imported seafood can help level the playing field.
It's coming from countries that don't have minimum wages. It's driven our price so far down that a lot of the shrimpers can't even go out and work.
According to the Southern Shrimp Alliance, tariffs have pushed imported shrimp prices up 50 cents per pound. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.